Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a little bit of a more personal video and tell you guys what's been going on with me, why my content has been more of slacking lately, and yeah, just things like that. So about a month ago I've just in general hit an all-time low with my depression. Um, and I'm not the type of person to bring really any type of attention to those type of things. Like I don't seek support or anything like that. And it's really hard for me to admit when I've gotten to the point where I can't handle things that I normally handle. And usually my depressions they have never gotten to this point where I literally nothing can catch my interest lately. For this whole year, I had been really enjoying coming up with videos and making videos and doing things like that, and trying to teach myself how to edit on my new desktop, which is challenging because I'm not that tech savvy. But I can't even muster up the motivation to do a video because I'm just not in a good headspace. I'm not sleeping well, I'm not eating well. But besides all of that, I finally decided to go get some help. I made an appointment with my local doctor, mental health, therapist, whatever. And I set up some appointments, and today I seen the psychiatrist, and she finally put me on some medications. I have very, very strongly been against medicine for a very long time because of my past experiences with medication and just being in treatment all those years, and then pretty much force feeding me medicines without me being able to refuse them. So I kind of got traumatized from that and was really against it, but I really hit a point to where I don't think I can pull myself out of this alone. And usually I can, or I can force myself to get out and be better, but I just can't do it this time alone. I need something to help me. And I don't want to go the rest of my life being too prideful or afraid, more importantly operating out of a place of fear, it, instead of getting help and bettering myself, because I don't want to live this way. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to I don't want that to be my life. And I'm, as somebody with mental health problems, I'm sure if you suffer with mental health issues as well, I'm sure you feel this way at times too, where you're like, if this is all it's ever going to be, what's the point? Not that I'm suicidal, but it's it just feels like it's so much of a drag that it's what is the point, to be honest? Um, but I don't want to ever feel that way. I don't want those types of thoughts to consume me. So I went and got some help. The doctor put me on Wellbutrin for my depression, and she told me that, with my borderline personality disorder, of course I need to be on a mood stabilizer, but it's not healthy to start you off with too many different things. So she told me in 3 weeks, she's gonna put me on a mood stabilizer. So, maybe that could help me. I just want to, have the motivation to get out and just be who I normally am, somebody who enjoys nature. I love learning. I want to get out and go to school and just be, a functioning fucking human. And so I made plans to get myself out of my comfort zone because that's what I really need. And so this coming Friday, I will be flying out to Colorado. I'm going to be flying into Denver and driving my best friend, Laura, who has been my friend since I was literally 8 years old, 7 years old. Um, she lives out there in Colorado, and so she's gonna come get me, and I'm gonna hang out with her for 2 weeks, and we're gonna go camping, we're gonna go hiking, and I'll make some videos for you guys while I'm gone. And I'm probably gonna be doing like I'll introduce her to you guys because I love YouTube as a platform to just because imagine when we're all like in 20 years, you know, when we're all old people, like everyone who's 30 now will all be 50 in like 20 years. And imagine getting to like watch yourself and your life and moments of your life that would have normally been memories. You get to watch it in color, in high definition. It's so fucking cool. And so you know, as awkward and you know, weird as it's gonna be, I want to have those memories. You know, I want to have us and just the people in my life that I love, you know, on camera, so I can have these memories. I think it's cool. So, you know, there'll be some new content for you guys. I'm going to be exploring some new places. You know, me and her are going to go to a drag show. So we're going to be having lots of fun. So it's going to be different, you know, different types of videos coming soon. Thank God, because I need some type of change. I need some type of breath of fresh air in me. You know, me and my boyfriend we need some time apart to appreciate each other, which is normal and healthy. Besides him, you know, going to work every day, you know, we just need our own like cool off periods, which we usually only get about once a year when I go off somewhere, usually to Alaska to see family. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. And another thing I wanted to talk about is my last video with the Shane Dawson and Eugenia Cooney. So I have been doing some research and watching a whole bunch of other people's videos and watching their views. You know, where I suffer with the eating disorder and have for many years, I follow a lot of other people who also have those problems or have recovered, more importantly, recovered from those things. And you know, so it was an interesting moment to get their perspective on something that was so in, you know, everyone's face at you know, a few days ago, because pretty much everybody watches Shane. And you know, I take back, I should from now on I'm not going to speak until, you know, a couple days have passed and I can get a more clear perspective, because literally the next day after I made that video, my last video, I seen this girl, she, this YouTuber, he, it's a gender fluid person. This is why I switched between he and she, because it's a woman, but, she prefers, he, him pronouns. So I apologize for that. But he made this video that was very, very, very interesting, and it hit on a lot of good points and things that I were suspicious of as well, because you know, my initial take on that video was like, something's wrong here, something is not right. And you know, if you stop and think about Shane's video, okay, like this guy knows that millions of people are just waiting for him to upload. It's a video that he uploaded on his birthday. It's his first video coming back in a while. And Eugenia gave him zero content to work with, other than admitting that she did go to a treatment center. That is the most content she gave him, and letting us see her house. The video was more about her house. It had more content to do with her house than about her. We, you know, left that video kind of more, a little bit, I left it a little bit more confused than I started. So, you know, just think of that factor. He's smarter than that. And I should have seen it. But I felt an inkling that something was wrong and something was off. You know, somebody who is suffering that much from an eating disorder and to that severity that she was suffering, hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Anyway, to that severity that she was suffering, there's no way that she could go into, she was forced into that situation for one. So stated her friends, Jacqueline Glenn and those other two people. She was forced into the situation, so she didn't willingly go, which means she did not, as somebody who was forcibly put into a treatment center, I know how that works. You don't work that program. You do and say what they want you to do so you can get out as quick as possible. But when you actually want to work a program and get better, you will do the program. And it takes time to work a program. And there's no way you can just get out from an inpatient to going home completely free and clear. Like, you have to go through steps. You have to have home visits first. You have to have your family meet with the therapist before you can even go on a home visit. You have to have all y'all meet a couple times. You get home visits, and then you get overnight visits, and then you get a couple days at a time, and then you're released. But you still go to outpatient. So she should still be going to treatment. She should still be seeing somebody for this problem. And she didn't bring up any of that. And see, Shane, when I went back and watched his video after watching all these other people's videos, I noticed that he was putting a lot of emphasis on things that are weird about her home life and her relationship with her mother. He spent a lot of time getting our attention on that lock on the door. Just things that seemed off. He kind of paid a little bit more attention to. And I thought that was smart of him. Because people like me, I was just at first it was what the hell's going on? You didn't even ask her shit. And then a couple days goes by and you realize this guy's a genius. He knows what he's doing, and he wouldn't have put something with that little content, with that little bit. It was just hardly anything from her. It was just the same shit we've been hearing over and over again. And I feel really bad for her. I really want her to get some help. And I'm hoping it's not what people are saying with the, Munchausen by proxy syndrome with her mother. These are all, of course, just theories that people have come up with. Obviously, nothing that I'm saying has been confirmed the truth. So take that with what you will. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was all over the place, but I just wanted to talk a little bit and let you guys know what was going on with me. Just how life's going, a little bit of a check-in. So more exciting videos coming soon, and I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.